Well, good morning everybody. It's Sunday the 28th of August. It's about 6:45 in the morning and I'm just starting my morning run. I'm in Tarman still, which is one of those so-called leafy suburbs of the lower North Shore part of Sydney. Other places around here are Willoughby, Lane Cove, Longville, Naremburn. I don't know much about this area at all. I'm here because my daughter has gone to a wedding in Brisbane and I'm house sitting for her. I should say house sitting and dog sitting for her. And just going on a morning run. Now, on Friday, I set myself a target of finding Mossman Reserve so I could go to where the local parkrun starts. I found the reserve, found where the parkrun starts, and I did run what I think is some of the course. No markers on the track anywhere, so I just hoped I was following the right paths and so on. And then my plan was to turn up on Saturday morning and do the parkrun. So I left the home about 7:20, thinking that would give me plenty of time to get where I needed to be, which it did. Got there about 7:20. Saw lots of people doing what I thought was a pretty serious warm-up, judging by how fast they were going. Turns out they were actually the finishes of the parkrun, which started at 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock. So, no parkrun done that day. And what it proves is, not only do you need to look at the website on the local parkrun, find out where it is, but you need to read the other pages that tell you when it starts. And talking to the run director, he told me that lots of the parkruns here in Sydney start at 7. There are some that start at 8, and lots of them start at 7. She also said she thought they were going to be the ones in Queensland at 6 o'clock. And I thought maybe that was just for summer because it's so hot up there. I know most of the ones in my area in Goulburn, Bowral, Queanbeyan, Braidwood, places like that where they have parkruns, they start at 8 o'clock. Most of the parkruns I know of in Tasmania, they start at 9 o'clock. It's great in winter time. I guess the lesson is never assume things, always check. I hope if you went to a parkrun on Saturday. You ran a good time, whether it was a PB or not. Hope you ran a good time and enjoyed your run. This part of this run is called the Willoughby Trail or Willoughby Walk. Willoughby was a local identity who's a very keen environmentalist before we knew that word. He was keen on gardening and looking after green spaces or thanks mate, providing green spaces for people. Even before that was, I think we thought much about this back in the 1920s, I think. A little park in the street where I'm staying, it's called Willoughby Park, and this track is named after him. I go down here, I don't know where it goes, just got to be careful of the steps. Bridge to go over, always like going over bridges. I'm pretty sure this isn't part of the park run, but so what? Of course when you go down you've always got to go back up again. Around here it goes. Looks like it goes down to the Parkrun Reserve. I can see through the trees there, and there is the tourist route, and this is the local Parkrun Reserve where the event starts and finishes at the pavilion there. And I saw lots of people coming towards me from here. This is the finishing stretch. It starts off, you do a couple of laps of this oval, but I can't work out where the path is. There's an inner one and then this outer one. So anyway, we'll go along here. And see where it goes. I'm thinking that you don't go down there. On you can see now the made concrete paths, cycleways as well as running tracks. I see a few people out walking dogs on Friday, so I guess it's a pretty popular area for that. sure I went around here the other day. Down in North Sydney. Well, I guess that's the way to go. And there's the right way or not. Guess I'll find out. Just go to Willoughby Leisure Centre?
No, back up, mate.
Oh, okay, thanks, mate.
Oh, no, if you're up, you turn left here.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, turn left.
Just trying to run the Parkrun course. I came down on Saturday, but I came at the wrong time. I thought it started at 8, but it starts at 7.
Yeah. I slept in yesterday.
Yeah.
Turn left under the bridge. Head straight through.
Right. I'm from out.
Bridge and then turn left, down the roundabout and come back.
Thank you. I'm from out of town.
Oh, right. Where are you from?
Goulburn.
Goulburn.
Yeah.
Are you a Parkrun tourist?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Doing some house sitting for my daughter.
I did Taree the other week.
Oh yeah.
And talking to a fellow like you, the Parkrun tourist, and he's done like 500 of them.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere the other day.
And I was like, I'm going to be one of those. How many have you done?
3. I've done 3 or 4 tourist ones, but 150 odd of my own.
Oh, wow.
Not boasting, just
Discipline.
yeah. So I go left here somewhere.
Just under this bridge. Just under this bridge, and then you keep following the path all the way along and go under another bridge.
Right.
Turn left, head up a hill, go round a roundabout, and come back.
Okay. Thank you. Be good if they had some markers somewhere. I suppose they do one a day. Same to you. Well, you heard all those directions. I hope I can follow them. Oh, quite warm under the bridge here. Turn left. I was going to go up the stairs there, but that wouldn't seem right. Talking about at the moment people who run heaps of park runs. People have done 400, 500 or more. That's quite an effort. There's a bloke who goes to the one that I go to in Launceston. It's called the Windsor Precinct one. He's in the 85 to 89 age group. And he's done something like 400 of these things. Trying to follow the signs here. No. I think I've gone wrong again. See the public road, so wouldn't be here. Go back along there. There's a young woman. I think I say young, she's younger than me. So I guess that makes her young. She's goes to the same one. She's done 400 odd. I think it's kind of a thing that once you start doing it, you kind of get a bit of a bug for it, and you just want to keep going, turning up each week and having a go. It's a great community of friends, people you say hello to, shoot the breeze with on a Saturday morning. I guess everybody who's doing it is doing it their own thing. And since I just turn up and try and run the 5k, I know I've said this in other videos, but there's repeating for me. I say to myself, I'm going to start and finish. You want to run a good time, and whilst there's obviously people that are in front of you and people who are behind you, you're really racing yourself and racing the clock, because there are no prizes, there are no trophies. It's just you start off